What's going on, guys? Welcome back to our NASCAR 25 career. Last time out, we were at Vegas. We finished 8th. Homestead, we finished 7th. Today, we are going to Martinsville and Bristol. Hopefully, these two tracks are good. I think they're going to be good. Hopefully it goes well. I'm not too sure how Martinsville is going to go for us. We are outside of the round of 10, so we're close to being in on points. Only drivers with win: Kyle Busch, Frankie Muniz, Corey Heim has 2, and everybody else is just toughing it out right now. Hopefully we can get a win soon. That would be quite nice. So today we got Martinsville and Bristol, Rockingham, Texas, hopefully next week. And we got some good tracks for us coming up. If we go to the truck for Martinsville, it is a level 3 truck. Honestly, I think that's going to be just fine. We should be okay with that. So let's get down to the track for some practice and qualifying. Practice is underway here in Martinsville. Hopefully we are able to have a good practice session here and get the goal as well. That's one thing that we got to do, is get that goal time, and hopefully we are able to do that. I don't think we're going to do it right off the bat. No, we are. Actually, we are. Holy crap. That was absolutely amazing. I was not expecting that. Holy crap. All right. I'm going to run a little bit of practice, just very little, and
outside now.
Man, that was very, very surprising. We might be looking at a fast truck here, boys. I don't know. Corey Heim, fastest in practice here in Martinsville. Ty Majeski, Ross Chastain, Kyle Busch, Caden Honeycutt, your top 5. We'll scroll down so you guys can see where everybody else is. We are 9th. Yeah, 29th. So got a lot of work to do. Hopefully we're able to do something and have a good race today. And I mean, honestly, I don't really know. I think the goal is like a top 20, or I mean, if it's a top 15, we should be able to get a top 15, I think, because lap traffic's going to be in play as well. So hopefully we can get a good qualifying spot in here, and just, I don't know, all we can really do for Martinsville is just hope. Qualifying is underway here in Martinsville. We got one lap to throw down here. Sponsor goal is a top 27, so I think we should be able to get that. Never mind, we're going to hit the curb like an absolute idiot. And that's just going to screw us completely. 26th, we got the goal. Let's go. No one's surprised. Corey Heim on the pole. Ty Majeski, Ross Chastain, Kyle Busch, Caden Honeycutt, your top 5. Stuart Friesen in 11th. We'll scroll down so you guys can see where the rest of the field is. Parker Klickerman in 17th. Brandon Jones in 19th. Raja Caruth, Corey LaJoy, us in 26th. Honestly, that's not bad for us. Hopefully we can get like a top 15, top 20 would be the goal, but also wouldn't shock me if we actually win here in Martinsville due to lap traffic. That would not surprise me. So let's take the green flag, boys. Green flag is out here in Martinsville. For some weird reason, I am kind of tight middle of the corner. Jack Wood, holy crap. And that's probably giving us damage. Actually, surprisingly, that is not giving us any damage. All right. Jack Wood, I'm sorry. We only got 26 laps. Honestly, the goal is to just I think the goal is literally just going to be to probably get a top 20
Clear up top.
if we can. I know we're most likely not going to win this, so we're just going to have to just see what we can do. I don't know why, but this thing is so freaking tight. It makes no sense, but this thing is tight. Like, yeah, I'm able to make moves and stuff, but I am just middle of the corner and exit. I'm just tight. We're making moves though, so it's, I guess it's not really like that big of a deal, but we're making moves. I think this race might be one of the races where we literally just ride and try to hold on. I don't think we're going to be doing too much, to be honest. If a caution were to come out, we could pit, but honestly, I don't even think pitting would do too much for us to begin with. I don't know. Well, we'll see. I mean, if it came out right now, I would most definitely pit just to get us 4 fresh tires and loosen the absolute crap out of this thing. And, you know, we're also going to get some lap traffic as well. So we'll see what happens. I am in a Spire sandwich right now. Not what I want to be. We're going to let Raja go. Just going to be a race of holding on. That's all Martinsville's going to be for us. Corey Heim is in lap traffic. Wouldn't surprise me if we go a lap down. He's literally right there. So we're most definitely going to go a lap down, which sucks. If we can just stay in the top 27 and get the goal, I'm going to be fine with that. This is just so freaking pathetic. We can see Corey Heim back there, unfortunately, and we're going to let Matt Mills go. Hopefully we can get him back. I think we will, because we're going to have a run.
One outside.
Peek inside here, and wrap that bottom, run him up a little bit. He's going to get the drive off, though, because, again, we're horrible. And there's the leader of Corey Heim. We have been put a lap down, which is absolutely amazing. Absolutely lovely. I just love that. And into the wall we go. Luckily, we only got 10 laps to go. This is... I want this to be over. I don't want to be here anymore. Can we go to Bristol already, please? I think in Arco, when we came here, I think we came here in the Arkham Art series like twice or something, and I think we were able to win the second race here. I do believe. I could be wrong, but I do believe we were able to do that. But we had a better car then. And honestly, the goal is just going to be to win a race, get to the playoffs, get to the second round, win Talladega to put us into the championship and try and win ourselves a championship. If we only win one race, we only win one race. But it needs... That's the goal, is to just get into the playoffs, make it to Talladega, still be in the playoffs, and from there we go to the championship in Phoenix and try and win this small team a championship. We're kind of catching these guys because of lap traffic.
2 to go now.
2 to go. I don't think there's going to be anything that honestly happens. Clay Greenfield, you're like a million laps down.
Low. Clear low.
You were not clear, you idiot. I don't know if that's going to bring out the caution or not. All right, well, yeah. That's... I don't even care. That's just... He was not clear. Corey Heim gets his 3rd win on the season. I think that might be 3 in a row for Corey Heim. Not sure. Ty Majeski, Caden Honeycutt, Kyle Busch, Chandler Smith, your top 5. We'll scroll down so you guys can see where everybody else finished. Quite a few trucks, multiple laps down, and the 95 of Clay Greenfield, I have no idea what bro was doing, but he was not clear. 1008 rep, that's pretty good. Practice goal, okay, well, okay, that's bugged. That is really bugged because the practice goal got met and the qualifying goal practice goal was met. I don't know what that's all about. That's all right. Well, that's lovely. $10,122 is absolutely amazing. Let's see how bad the truck is. I don't think it's going to be too bad. It should be good. And would you look at that? It's pretty good. Now the truck for Bristol. Can we get this thing to 100%? Scheduling conflict. What do you mean we have a scheduling conflict? Fan meet and greet, pitch in at the shop. I don't know. I kind of want to, you know what, let's do this. So that there we can hopefully, what does balanced work do? Okay, let's leave. Can we do most damaged? Change work strategy. What is this week's truck? Okay, so that'll get us, okay, yes, that's what we're gonna do. That'll get us all the way to 100% for that one. Level 4 truck, all the way around 100%. I think we have level 5. Okay, whoa, we got level 6, but we need to win some races to afford some level 6 stuff. Holy crap, we got level 6, boys. Unfortunately, we can't afford any of it, so let's go out and win Bristol, and let's get enough money to afford some level 6 stuff. Let's check the standings. We are 16th in standings, so we actually moved down quite a bit. Corey Heim gets his 3rd win on the season, and hopefully we can win one of these races, man. We need to win one of these. Practice is underway here in Bristol. A 16:03 is the goal for practice, which hopefully we can get this goal time. And we are actually freaking ripping around this place, and we are going to eat that goal time up because this thing is an absolute ripper. Like, we are fast. I hope we can win this race. This is a race that I really hope we can win. Lane Riggs, fastest in practice. Kyle Larson, Kyle Busch, Corey Heim, Chandler Smith, your top 5. We are inside the top 10, which is absolutely amazing. We'll scroll down so you guys can see the rest of the field here. And hopefully we don't get wrecked again by a truck that is 3 laps down. Qualifying is underway here in Bristol. A top 27 is the goal. That's not our personal goal. The personal goal is going to be to get this thing inside the top 10. And if we can do that, that's going to be absolutely amazing. 14th. We'll take it. Let's go. Kyle Larson on the pole. Lane Riggs, Kyle Busch, Corey Heim, Chandler Smith, your top 5. We'll scroll down so you guys can see the rest of the field. The qualified 14th for us. That is absolutely amazing. Clay Greenfield there in 36th. Hopefully the 74 does not do anything stupid this race like he did last race.
It's time to go NASCAR Truck Series racing as we go trackside the most famous words in all of motorsports. Driver, start, door, engine!
Green flag is out here in Bristol. Hopefully we're able to win this thing. We got 33 laps to pass 14 trucks, and I hope that it's possible. If we get a caution with like 10 to go, depending on how much traffic is a lap down, we will definitely get an advantage on the field, and hopefully we can also just pick some of these guys off and
outside door,
get the lead and then drive away. Jake Garcia got a little loose there, so we're gonna give him some room. This is the most competitive we've been, I think, since probably like Vegas and like the mile and a half, and even like Daytona probably. Lane Riggs to the race lead. Hopefully Lane Riggs does not win. I'm hoping that it's us that gets the win, but honestly, if it's not, we're going to have a good showing, and that's kind of all that matters. I think a win for us would be better than anything, but we'll see if that happens.
One low.
Way tight up into the wall there. We're just going to let Ty Majeski go. Tires are doing great. I really want to caution
Clear all around.
soon. I don't want to like create the caution or anything, but if we were to get one, I want it to happen soon, so that we can get some people a lap down and just rock it through the field. We've closed in on Grant Enfinger and Raja Caruth. We're going to give Grant Enfinger just a little bit
Clear high if you want it.
of a bump, and Ty Majeski is just going to try and hook us. 20 laps to go.
High.
Full send on Raja. Let's go. Hopefully he saves it. Now, lap traffic is definitely going to play another role into this race, just like it did
High if you want it.
at Martinsville. I think this race we're actually going to be able to capitalize on the lap traffic, though, rather than we did at Martinsville. Daniel Hemrick's getting stacked up by these guys right here.
One outside.
So we're going to go to the bottom and take the 9th spot away from Daniel Hemrick. Major stack up here.
Clear bottom.
And we're going to just send it, Tony. I'm sorry. Sending it. And if we could get that caution right now, I think it would be pretty good. The top 5 is literally right in front of us. I can see Ross Chastain up there. And, man, I want it so bad. Coming to 10 to go, I don't think we're gonna have a shot at winning this unless we get a caution. If one of you guys could spin out, that would be amazing. That would help us out quite a bit if somebody could just loop it right now. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get the top 5. I think 6th is where we are going to stay, unfortunately. I don't think anything is going to happen. I think we are where we are, unless we get a caution.
5 to go.
But with 5 to go, it's going to put us in overtime, and we wouldn't have enough time to do anything.
One outside. Clear high.
Dawson Sutton's going to be that caution, though. Did not mean to do that, so legitimately did not mean to do that. My fault. Did not mean to do that. We're not going to pit. I wish we were starting on the bottom, too. That's another thing. If we were starting on the bottom, we'd be golden. Green, white, checkered. This is going to be interesting. Green flag is out once again here in Bristol. 2 laps to go. A green, white, checkered here
Side.
in Bristol. We're going to just see
Outside door.
what we can do. Corey Heim out of the way, please.
Clear low. One more.
Final lap.
Outside.
White flag is out. Presented by Apex Gaming PCs. 1 lap to go. Gonna send it on Lane Riggs. We're gonna stuff Lane Riggs into the wall, and we're gonna win it. No! What? Are you serious? I thought are you kidding me? Lane Riggs, brother. Let's watch this, because I gotta just send it here. We're going for the win, man. I sent it. So we take the green, and I just say, all right, let's get down to the bottom as quick as we can. Couldn't do that, so give Corey Heim a little bit of a push. And here I just send it, put Corey into the wall a little bit. I give Kyle Busch a little bit of a bump that upsets him just a little bit. We make it 3 wide. We're still 3 wide, and then I send it here. Stuff Lane into the wall, and I should have stuffed him again, but he got a run on the top. Are you kidding me? He got a run on the why didn't I stuff him again? Pause. But, like, seriously, why didn't I stuff him into the wall? I should have. That's how close it was to our first win in the Truck Series. I should have stuffed him into the wall, dude. Lane Riggs wins at Bristol, P2 for us, and that sucks. We'll scroll down so you guys can see the rest of the field where everybody else finished. Clay Greenfield, 2 laps down, and I should have stuffed Lane Riggs into the wall coming under the checkered. Hey, we got the practice and the qualifying goal. Woohoo! 2,772 rep is amazing. P2 in Bristol, $34,352, 35 points. Should have came home with 40. Let's see how damaged the truck is. It's probably messed up pretty good, and it is next week. Well, hopefully next week we we'll have some good stuff. If we look at the schedule next week, we got Rockingham and Texas. Not really looking forward to Texas. Rockingham, I don't really know Rockingham that well. Kansas, oh, I have a feeling we win in Kansas. We're 11th, so we started we're ending this video right where we started it in 11th, and I think we got 1 new winner, I do believe. Yeah, we got 1 new winner in Lane Riggs there. That kind of sucks. Let's see, another schedule conflict here. Guest speaker, team lunch. We're going with this team lunch. I'm sorry. Work for the week. I think we might have to upgrade at least the engine a little bit, because that level 4 is pretty quick, so we're gonna just leave that for next week, for Rockingham and Texas. Had a fun time this episode of the career mode. This was fun. Actually being competitive at a racetrack is really, really fun. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share with friends if you guys enjoyed. If you guys are interested in getting a gaming computer, please click the link in the description below this video. Apex Gaming PCs, absolutely fantastic computers. If you use code SQUAD, you guys can get 10% off of all products. Yes, you did that correctly. 10% off of all products using code SQUAD. And if you guys use code TEXT10TXT10 at shopjgr.com, that's going to get you guys 10% off of all purchases, excluding diecast and sheet metal. That means you guys can use that code for literally anything and everything on the Joe Gibbs Racing website, excluding diecast and sheet metal. Peace.